What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. This is episode 30 now on the series. I can't believe we're already on episode 30, but what we're going to be doing today is finding another house, and we're going to completely flip this thing around. So let's come into our bedroom here, and we'll take a look at our laptop. So I have an idea in mind. You can see the laptop's already kind of up on the page that I'm thinking about. So I thought maybe it would be cool if we take the house from the home page, or the loading screen for the game, this blue house here. It is called the Uninhabited House. So apparently no one's lived here for quite a while. It says the house was bought for refurbishment. The current owner did not have time to do it, so he is looking for a buyer. The price is final and it is non-negotiable. Well, most of the houses that we buy, the price is fixed, so we have no negotiation when we're purchasing the house. But I do have a plan for which house we're going to be doing after this one, and we're gonna need a little bit more money for that one. You guys can probably assume which one we're gonna be tackling next. I think we should probably just go ahead and do this one. It doesn't look like it's that bad. We're gonna need to paint, redecorate a little bit, and the outside kind of looks like it's had some hardships, but I think we'll go ahead and buy this. 185,000 bucks, and we'll go ahead and fast travel to it. All right, and here we are on the outside of the house. It really doesn't look that bad. This episode's going to be kind of fun because to get up on the roof, I think we're going to have to get some scaffolding so we can actually clean up underneath the fascia up there. And we'll have to get everything sorted that way. But let's open up this garage door. This is the first one that I've seen that actually has two small doors to make up one big door. That's kind of unique. Kind of cool. Garage doesn't look terrible. Just a little bit of trash in there. Got a couple of weeds around the house. I don't know what I want to tackle first yet on this place. I'm thinking I pull some YouTube magic. No time lapse, but I'll just snap. And the yard will be done. I think that's probably our safest bet. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Come over here into the corner. We'll stare at this light here. All right, and there we go. The yard is completely finished up. We got all the weeds pulled. We got the entire lawn mowed. Things are looking good around the house. The back of the house, surprisingly, is not that dirty. The front of the house looks to be where all that dirt is sort of concentrated at. So we're gonna have to get some scaffolding and clean all that up. But first, I want to go through the actual house, and we'll just kind of pick up some trash on the way, clean it up sort of as we go through here, just a little bit, anyways. So I'll get rid of all these boxes here. We can leave the shoe boxes there. I don't see a problem with having those sort of sit in the garage. And there we go. Easy as that. Clean it up super quick. All right, that goes through to the main portion of the house. This is sort of like the, I don't know what you would call this, a study, I guess. It's sort of a lounge. It's got a desk and a chair in here. And this should be, yeah, this is the back door leading out to the back of the house here. All right, and then through this door, we have a hallway. A nice hallway, though. I'll give it that. We got a staircase. This room almost has to stay white because I don't believe you can paint the walls for the staircase. So we'll probably be keeping this room white. Not a huge deal. This is sort of a sitting room, I suppose. Doesn't look bad. This is supposed to be a bathroom. We might keep it a bathroom. We could end up changing that. And through this room, we have the kitchen. Actually, a nice space. Not a bad space at all. I immediately want to knock down this wall and connect the living room and the kitchen together. We could also knock out the bathroom, but we don't have a whole lot of space here on the main floor. We would have to come back here and sort of put a bathroom back in this area, which could work, I guess. I immediately, as soon as we get into a house, I'm immediately thinking of how I can reconfigure all of the walls. This is the front door. The door that most people enter through, typically. We'll get rid of these shoe boxes. There we go. Clean up the space a little bit. All right, moving upstairs now. To the left here, we have a storage room with a couple of random boxes in here. Another box up there. So we could convert this into a bathroom perhaps. We could leave it as a storage room. Into this room, this would be the first bedroom of the house. Doesn't look too bad. I don't know why that wall is there. Does it curve back? It does. Okay, that makes more sense. We could potentially wall this up and scoot that wall back in so we don't have that weird little section of the wall there. All right, next bedroom over here. I take it this is actually a nursery room. This looks really creepy. Having a rocking chair in the center of the room with all of the drywall peeling off, this looks really scary. We're gonna close this door and we are not gonna walk in there for a long time. And then over here we have a bathroom. So it is a 2-bedroom house. And on this side of the wall, it just has like a little... Ooh, you know what else would be cool? A sauna. Since we have a bathroom over there, that or we could move the bathroom this way. So we have a bathroom at the top of the stairs and then put a sauna over there in that corner. That might work. We'll have to think about it. We'll have to think about it and come back. So this garage is massive. What we could end up doing is actually taking a little bit of this garage. Like this wall, totally unnecessary, doesn't need to be there. We could actually take the garage area and sort of push it in more, and we could actually have this area over here be a kitchen, and then the kitchen, yep, that's what those are called. The kitchen would then be connected through a hallway to a living room, and then maybe a dining room. I don't know. I want to try to incorporate at least 3 bedrooms in this house. It's a big house, but I don't think the walls are very well configured here. So we're gonna start by going around and literally selling everything, all the decoration on the walls, all the lighting fixtures, all the blinds, all of it. It's all gotta go. Most of the configuration in this house we're actually not gonna end up keeping. I originally, when I saw this place, I was, oh, we can keep the modern light switch there. That looks good. Originally, when I first saw this house, I was thinking, oh, you know, minor renovation. We're just gonna have to paint a couple of walls and do a couple of things like that. But now I'm kind of thinking we do what we do best and fully demolish the place and sort of start from scratch. So I'm gonna go around the house and get rid of everything inside of it, including doors, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys here in a sec. Okay, I think that should be everything for the most part deleted. I kept all the light switches because most of them were the modern light switch, which is the one that we typically use. So for starters here, we're gonna grab our sledgehammer here. Sorry, sledgehammer, not sludge. And we are going to start knocking this wall out here. I'm gonna bring this wall out so it actually is a complete hallway. The wall section here just looks a little funny. I don't really like how it sort of jets out here. We're gonna get rid of that light switch because it's just gonna float there in space. Let's see if we can't smash this out. I don't know why they would have done this in the initial planning, because like why would you do that? So we're gonna bring a wall out from here to here. That I know for sure. So we'll do that, wall that off. That's looking good. And then this little section here we're going to have to fill in as well. Actually, dang it, now I'm tempted to make this one big bedroom. I want to try to incorporate at least 3 bedrooms in this house. I don't see why that wouldn't work. We could do one big bedroom with like an attached master bath. Let's finish up by smashing this wall section out because I know I want to bring this out into the hallway, and then we'll sort of figure it out from there. See if we want to do an attached bathroom here. I don't think that's a terrible idea, but I just don't know if it's really gonna work in here. Let's tear this wall out for now as well. I feel like making this one big sort of suite, like a big master suite, I feel like that's gonna look pretty nice. Got a new demo skill, big professional hammer or 25% more muscle. Let's do a professional hammer. Yeah, look at that. Now we got this sweet yellow handle and we are just flinging chunks across the room here. All right, now that wall's demolished, we can sort of get a little bit better feel for how this thing's gonna play out here. We're gonna get rid of those electrical sockets down there, and I don't think this is looking bad. Let's wall this off as well. because I know we're probably not going to have an exterior door there. I like this. I actually like this. I think it's going to work out okay for us. So the master suite over here, that's about all we're going to do in that room for now. In the old bathroom and the old storage room, I think I'm going to knock down this wall as well and just sort of bring the two spaces together. I think we might be able to do something cool over here. I have no idea what yet, but we're gonna try to make something happen. I can't believe that it's episode 30 and we're still getting skill points for things. Like, I don't even know how we haven't fully upgraded our demo tool. Like, every house that we do, we end up smashing out a wall. Okay, this space is just super long and weird, but maybe we'll be able to figure something else out in there. Now down here, this is an area that really bugs me. I want to take this wall out and bridge the gap here. All right, that's looking good. I definitely like that a little bit more. I'd rather have it jet out on this side instead of this side, just so we have one flush garage wall. I think that looks pretty nice. This wall we can't get rid of, but these we can. So I'm gonna smash this up. So we'll have one wall here and one over here, and then we'll do lintels up at the top. I like that a lot more. I think that looks pretty nice. Sort of center the doorway up there in the hallway. Okay, that should do it for the interior walls inside of this room. Now we just have to figure out how we want to go about making an archway into here. So I'm thinking if we have a couple of larger archways, maybe along that wall, that might not look too bad. Kitchen definitely has to stay over in this corner just because it's the smaller corner and it has the bigger windows there. We'll go ahead and get rid of these blinds. Not going to be needing those anymore. Okay, space is starting to come together. Starting to envision it a little bit better here. First off, we're going to have a wall right here. That's going to be the first column or the first pillar. And then I think we're going to have to delete these walls so we can evenly space out a couple of archways, and once we do that, we'll be able to come through and paint all the spaces. We still have some cleaning we have to take care of. If you guys look at the mini map, we do have a couple of spots of dirt on the outside of the house, on the inside of the house, pretty much everywhere. So we're gonna have to go full Molly Maid mode and go clean some stuff up. Okay, with that main wall torn down, we can put our other pillar over here. Let's get rid of these outlets. Not gonna need those. They're not gonna do any good just floating in the middle of nowhere there. So that is the first pillar anyways. Now let's count out here and try to make the archway as equal as we possibly can. Okay, so the center of these two walls, in that little crack in between them, that is the center of this space. So I think if we do two in the center right there and then lintels across the top, that'll give us a huge little archway here that we can then walk through. We could also make it brick if we wanted to. I'm gonna go ahead and get some lintels strung up across the top here. Do one set there and the other set here, and there we go. So we got our archway now. Things are looking pretty good. This is gonna be our kitchen slash living room area. Just sort of have it one open big area. Before, it was so closed off and it just felt way smaller than the space actually was, and we had this random bit of wall over here that wasn't doing anything. It was literally just blocking space. So we definitely opened this area up a lot more. I think things are looking quite a bit better in the house. The upstairs, obviously we still have some stuff we need to sort out, but I'm pretty happy with this. So let's turn our attention now outside the house, and we'll have to get this thing cleaned up here. So let's grab some scaffolding from the store. Let's go with the regular size scaffolding, 700 bucks. That should at least allow us up onto the roof here. There we go, got that placed down. Now we can climb up here and get on the roof. Look at that, dude. Rough. God, I'm so from the Midwest. Awesome. So we made it up here. That's good news. Let's get out our garden hose here. I suppose we probably could have sprayed it maybe from down on the ground, but getting up on the roof's always pretty exciting. There we go. All right, that wall is done. Now over here, this is where it might get a little interesting because I don't know how far we're gonna have to go over. I wish this was like Minecraft. I could just sort of crouch and not fall off the scaffolding here. It looks like, yeah, it looks like we missed, where is this? Is it like the main hallway? It looks like we missed a blind set right there. We're gonna have to go inside and sell that as well. But I think that's actually clean. I think we're good. That didn't take too long. So in the rest of the house here, it's just got some sort of moss growing up at the base here. Gotta clean this fascia up. And it looks like the decking is actually okay. Let's get rid of our scaffolding now. We're not gonna need that. Above here, I don't think that that's dirt. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, sweet. So we don't even have to, I was worried we were gonna have to repanel that. I'm very, very glad that that's not the case. That saves a ton of time. And over here, I think is about done. We'll work our way around the house here, make sure we got all of the dirt spots. I do kind of like this blue. I think we're gonna leave the blue. I was tempted to do white just because some of the spots on the blue walls kind of look faded. I think we can work with this. Get out our handy dandy mop, and we are going to go around the house here, clean up all the window sills, anywhere where there might be dirt that we couldn't get previously, and we're just gonna sort of clean this thing up, make it look spick and span again. All right, now the garage. Garage is obviously going to be messy. They're made to be a messy area. If you have an immaculate garage, I am very, very jealous, actually. That's good on ya. And work our way around here. Now the bedroom is surprisingly the dirtiest area of this entire house. I have no idea why. The nursery, that sort of makes sense. There's gonna be a lot of fluids on the floor in there. All right, cool. So we're looking good, dude. I'm gonna go around and clean all the windows while we're at it. We'll start upstairs and sort of work our way down. So after I'm done with that, I think it's about time we sort of get the rest of the house configured out. Okay, that should be all of the windows now. Everything is looking nice and clean. Let's take a look outside. Make sure all the windows look clean from out here. Oh yeah, dude, we are looking so good now. I wish, oh my God, it's killing me that this window is not centered on that wall. Holy crap. Okay. I'm going to pretend that I didn't see that, and we are going to take a step back in the house here, and I think it's time we figured out our flooring. So the go-to for me has always been the dark mahogany floor panel. It looks like it's already in this room, maybe not. No, that is a completely different floor. I actually like that a lot more than this, but since that's not an option for us to choose from, I don't think. No, it's not. Wow. Okay, we are missing a ton of stuff, devs. Please put all this stuff in the actual game. My God. All right. So we're gonna do the kitchen in the dark mahogany floor panel. We'll probably also do the main hallway, I would think, in this sort of floor panel. The garage, I think we're going to leave concrete because we can't place concrete. It doesn't happen. It's not a thing. So I think we'll leave that. In this room, we're gonna get rid of these tiger stripes. Those look awful. There we go. And we'll close this gap there in the doorway and do the same over here. It's not gonna matter once we get our doors in, but just in case we wanted to leave it like an open sort of thing going on, we can do that. Take the floor around from here. We'll take it from corner to corner in this last section there. And look at that. We got a dark mahogany floor panel throughout the main living area here. Whoa, dude, what's going on here? Super bad lighting glitch. I thought we missed a little section of the floor over here, but I think that'll do it for the main floor. Let's head upstairs now. We'll do the hardwood floor in the main area as well. And we could do carpet. I just feel like the texture doesn't look the best, and we'll probably end up changing it. So let's drag this on over here. Something that does bug me is this wall here. So we're going to smash one pillar out here and one lintel over here, and then we are going to actually center the door where it should be, where it should have been in the first place. There we go. All right, looking a lot better. My OCD is now satisfied, and I think we're gonna have to do the same thing over here. I didn't notice this one. All right, now that one's center. Things are looking good. This over here, I don't mind necessarily, but I feel like it should go over. So let's get rid of this switch here so it doesn't fall to the ground. We're gonna smash this section of the wall, take out this lintel. We'll place this wall and place this lintel there. All right, cool. That looks a lot better. Okay, perfect. So now that we've done that, let's grab our floor tiles or floor panels once again. In this area, I still don't know what I'm going to do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it with hardwood floor for now. If we end up making it a storage room, we can of course come through and fix that. And for the bathroom, or the master suite over here is what we've started to call it. I think we're going to do hardwood floors again. And then once we figure out the bathroom, we'll of course come through and put our 3D white ceramic tile. No surprise to a lot of you. I think things are looking good. Things are looking a lot better. I know there's a couple of spots around here I think we're going to have to plaster. Now, of course, I've completely lost them, and I don't know if we're going to find them. Were they upstairs? Yes. Okay. Back in this corner, let's grab some plaster quick. I always wonder how this happens, and I've come to the conclusion that the previous owner's name must have been Kyle. It's the only explanation. I remember finding a monster can behind some drywall. So a Kyle actually punched through the drywall with a monster in his hand, and that's how we get here. Most of the time, that's sort of what I've come to realize, and I think that is the only section of the house that Kyle got a hold of, so we are good there. Okay, now it's time to get our doors in here. So for the front door, I think I'm going to match this sort of dark exterior door that they had before. Kind of match the, well, does this match the garage door? The garage doors are more like a brown. Yeah, that's gonna match the garage doors a lot better. So we're gonna go ahead and put this one in the front right here. Right there should look good, I think. Yep, awesome. So we got the siding coming through right there. That's looking nice. And then for the back door, I think we'll be doing the same thing. There we go. That way we can brick this up here. So let's grab some brick panels. It should be this one. I'm really hoping this isn't another case of the devs putting panels in that don't exist. I think that looks pretty close. It's gotta be it. In the main house, I think we're gonna go with our interior white doors, just because they match everything. You can do whatever you need to as far as color scheme goes, and white's gonna look good with it. Brown sometimes looks okay, but most of the time you'd be better off doing a white door. There we go. So if we come through the garage, it's not going to open up against the stairs. It'll open up against this wall there. That's looking nice. Back here, I think we are going to do the sort of bathroom that we had envisioned for the main floor. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 walls on each side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 5. There we go. So I think we might be tearing that wall out. I don't know for sure. It looks like it's going to intersect our door there. So we're actually going to have to sell that and relocate the door here. Not a huge deal. I guess we weren't even fully finished with our like interior walls. So I don't know why we did the floor already, because now we have to actually, no, we don't. A door's going to go there. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. This door is going to open in this direction. There we go. Plop that down there. Sweet. So this will be like our little, what do they call this? A foyer? Or is it foyer? That's your question for the day. Let's head back into the house here, and we will add our door on the main bathroom here. This is a huge bathroom, okay? But keep in mind that this is the only bathroom on the main floor, so it better be huge. You don't want your guests to feel cramped, right? We're just gonna put doors on either side. We'll have it open up against the window. Perfect. And then over here, same thing. It's gonna open up against the wall right there. Awesome. Okay, now for the bedroom, it's gonna open up this direction. Perfect. All right, and now we get to try to tackle this area. I feel like our best plan of action actually is to sort of configure the bathroom and then configure a walk-in closet. And then once that's done, then and only then we will be able to wall this off, put our tile in, and make it all look nice. So we're gonna leave this room for now until we come through and decorate. This area over here, I still have no idea what we're gonna be able to use for. We could honestly just make it a big storage room. I don't see that being a bad idea. All right, so upstairs is finished, at least as far as the configuration goes. Downstairs, we're looking good, dude. I think that's actually probably going to do it for this episode. We got a lot accomplished. I mean, we've cleaned up the entire house. We're only down to $316,000 now. I think we started out with 400 some. I think that's gonna do it for this episode, you guys. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.